Horse players, past performances of the Los Alamitos Nighttime Quarter and Thoroughbred races are now featured nightly in all print PM editions of the Daily Racing Form. You can now find the Los Alamitos PPs nationwide. Check out the past performances in the East, South, Midwest, Pacific Northwest, and even Canada PM editions. That's expanded national print coverage of Los Alamitos in the Daily Racing Form. Playing the Los Alamitos races with past performances in hand has never been easier. For more, follow us on Twitter or Instagram at Los Al Racing.
Hi everybody, Dan Illman and Mike Beer, the DRFBets Race of the Day for Friday, August the 16th, race number 7 at Del Mar. It's the CTT and TOC Stakes. $85,000 is the purse. We're going 11 furlongs on the turf for fillies and mares. You can bet this card at Del Mar on Friday with your DRFBets account. Sign up drf.com/bet. Get that $100 deposit match and start punching away with us. Let's take a look at the field for the CTT and TOC Stakes. You can access free formulator past performances for this race. Where? On the Race of the Day event page at drf.com, of course. Download them, handicap along with us. We'll take the field in post position order, beginning with the number 1. Pants on Fire, who is a graded stakes winner 2 starts back, going 1.5 miles. Last time out in the Possibly Perfect, she was the beaten favorite. I thought overall she had a good trip, but the pace was slow up front, and I'd like to say that worked against her, but Lamuna came from far back and ran her over the top.
Yeah, I actually thought she got a pretty nice trip in that race, and she just couldn't get to Mirth on the lead and then got outfinished at the end. She was off a layoff there, though, Dan. I'm willing to give her maybe the benefit of the doubt for that performance, because maybe she just needed the race, even though, to me, it wasn't even close to her best performance.
But now she's got to come back off another 2-month freshening, and that's somewhat of a concern. But the 1 3/8 miles is good for her, especially if there is a little bit of pace up front. Overthinking is the number 2, and the last time this filly stepped on the turf, she was in against a real Sharpie and Gentle Ruler, who came back to win a graded stake at Delaware with a 93 Buyer's speed figure. I'm just not sure this filly is stakes class right now, and she kind of had a soft trip on the lead in that Churchill race.
Yeah, she really did. I didn't like that performance from her. I sort of like the idea of shipping her out here to face these horses going 1 3/8 miles. I just wish there was one race I could point to that makes me want to bet her in here.
Let's take a look at that time form U.S. pace projector, because we know the 5 and the 7 have speed, and that could put Curlin's Journey, the number 3, in a very comfortable spot, sitting in 3rd. Now, she got wired by the 5, Lost in Translation last time out. They were going pretty good up front, Curlin's Journey. I thought All in All ran a solid 3rd. Now, she's going to have to improve, because it looks like she's plateaued in the mid to high 70 buyer range. Going to have to run faster to win this, I believe.
Yeah, I do too. The other thing I didn't really love about her last was not that she was ever going to beat Lost in Translation, just she didn't really seem like she was finishing that strongly. So I kind of wonder how far she wants to go, Dan.
Last fall, I really liked what Siberian Iris, the number 4, did in that non-winners of one other than win at Santa Anita. It tempted me to bet her in the red carpet against India Mantuana, and she basically got wired that day. Since then, though, a layoff, 3 starts, not really great performances, listed as a vet scratch on June the 16th, now coming off of another layoff. Things just don't seem to be going right for her.
Yeah, I agree with that. And I liked her race in the red carpet, too. I thought she ran well there. I think distance could be okay for this horse. I guess we'll see what kind of prices. I wasn't thrilled with the 4-1 morning line. I don't think I'd bet her at that price. But if she drifts, I could get interested in her.
The question going into the last race for the 5, Lost in Translation, who we see on the lead on the pace projector, was distance. Was this daughter of Lucky Pulpit going to be able to stretch out from 1 mile to 1 3/8 miles? The answer was yes, in a big way. She went fast early. She kept on going. She ran really well. And if Mirth the 7 doesn't give her respect, she could take him all the way again.
She's dangerous right back on the front end. I mean, she handled the distance fine last time. She handled that distance, though, without facing a challenge at any point in the race. So she really had things her own way in there. Can she back that race up? I don't know. I feel like it has to be tougher for her early in this race, but maybe she can do it.
Now, while we usually expect these foreign-bred horses to excel at longer distances, the 6 Anna Pavlova, I'm not so sure about that. This was a Group 3 winner going about 7 furlongs in South Africa back in 2016. They've tried her 3 times in North America at middle distances. She's been a big price in all those races. She hasn't necessarily run very well. I'm guessing the connections are just taking a shot, hoping she wants this distance.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it really feels that way, that they're just taking a shot in here, because hasn't run well enough in any of her 3 starts to get me interested in her in this spot.
Talent isn't the question for the 7 Mirth. Her last 3 Beyer speed figures put her squarely in the mix. It's whether she really wants to go this far, and I think the jury's still out, because 2 back in the Possibly Perfect at 1.25 miles, I think she moved too early to make the lead, and she opened up a clear lead, and she got tired late when Lamuna ran her down. You could say it was a disappointing loss. I still think she moved early. Last time out, she pressed the pace. She buried the horse on the lead, and she was second to Meal Ticket, a pretty nice horse. If she can sit second and relax behind Lost in Translation, I think she gets the jump on Pants on Fire, turning for home.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought she could get the same trip maybe she got in the Possibly Perfect 2 back. And I think if she runs that race, it gives her a real chance to win. I thought she ran fine last time. Meal Ticket just ran her over in the stretch in there. I'm willing to give her another chance stretching out here, Dan.
As am I, as we take a look at our top selections for the Friday DRFBets Race of the Day. We're both going with Mirth. I think she can hold off the late surge of Pants on Fire. I'm going 7-1-4-5. Give me numbers.
I went 7-1-5.
It is the CTT and TOC Stakes. It is your feature race at Del Mar on Friday. Bet the whole card, will ya? With a DRF Bets account. Sign up at drf.com/bet. Get that $100 in deposit match. Approximate post time for the stake at Del Mar on Friday, 7 o'clock Pacific. Good luck.